Donald John Trump, a name synonymous with wealth, ambition, and controversy. Born in Queens, New York in 1946, Trump rose from a privileged background to become a global icon. His journey, from real estate mogul to reality TV star to the 45th President of the United States, is as captivating as it is polarizing. Love him or loathe him, Donald Trump remains a towering figure in American life. His story is a quintessential American tale, one of ambition, success, failure, and reinvention. Donald Trump's early life was marked by privilege and ambition. Growing up in the affluent Jamaica Estates neighborhood of Queens, he was the fourth of 5 children born to Fred Trump, a successful real estate developer. After graduating from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, Trump joined his father's company. He quickly made his mark, expanding the business from residential properties in Brooklyn and Queens to Manhattan's competitive real estate market. Trump's signature project, Trump Tower, became a symbol of his success and ambition. His reality TV show, The Apprentice, became a massive hit, showcasing his business acumen and his no-nonsense persona. Donald Trump's entry into politics shocked many. His 2016 presidential campaign was unconventional and often inflammatory. He tapped into a vein of discontent among working-class Americans, promising to make America great again. Trump's victory over Hillary Clinton sent shockwaves through the United States and the world. His presidency was marked by constant controversy and upheaval. Despite the turmoil, Trump's presidency was not without its achievements. He appointed 3 conservative justices to the Supreme Court, shifting the balance of the court for a generation. However, Trump's presidency was also marred by scandal and controversy. The 2020 presidential election saw Trump defeated by Joe Biden. His actions culminated in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol, a dark day in American history. A divided nation, Trump's impact on American society. Donald Trump's presidency left an indelible mark on American society. His rhetoric and policies exacerbated existing divisions, polarizing the country along political, racial, and cultural lines. Trump's supporters saw him as a champion of their values, a fighter against the perceived elitism of Washington, D.C. However, Trump's critics viewed him as a threat to American democracy. They pointed to his attacks on the media, his undermining of democratic institutions, and his divisive rhetoric as evidence of his authoritarian tendencies. The Black Lives Matter movement gained momentum during Trump's presidency, highlighting the persistence of racial injustice in the United States. Trump's response to the protests, often dismissive and inflammatory, further inflamed tensions. The global stage, Trump's foreign policy and its aftermath. Donald Trump's foreign policy was as unconventional as his domestic agenda. He promised to put America first, pursuing a transactional approach to international relations. Trump withdrew the United States from the Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement and the Paris Climate Accord. He imposed tariffs on goods from China, sparking a trade war. He also took a hard line against Iran, withdrawing from the Iran nuclear deal. Trump's relationship with traditional U.S. allies was often strained. He clashed with European leaders over trade and defense spending. However, Trump also sought to improve relations with certain countries, most notably North Korea. He met with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un on 3 occasions, becoming the first sitting U.S. president to do so. However, these talks yielded little concrete progress on denuclearization. Trump's foreign policy was met with mixed reactions, with some praising his focus on American interests, and others criticizing his unpredictability. The legacy of Donald Trump, an unfinished chapter. Donald Trump's legacy is complex and contested. His presidency was a period of both significant accomplishment and profound division. Trump's supporters point to his economic record, his conservative judicial appointments, and his bold foreign policy as evidence of his success. However, Trump's critics argue that his legacy will be defined by his attacks on democratic norms, his divisive rhetoric, and his handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. The full impact of Trump's presidency will continue to be debated for years to come.